This is James Mathers for the Digital Cinema Society at NAB 2025. I'm here with Nick Hayes. He's going to tell us about what's new with ZEISS CinCraft Scenario. What's the latest?
Yeah, hey James, nice to see you. So we're here at NAB showing off ZEISS CinCraft Scenario here at the B&H booth, and we're really excited because we feel like the system is completely ready. All of the features have been released. We now support manual lens calibration, so any lens can be used with our system. Today we're showing Scenario with Assimilate live effects, real-time virtual production in a car process environment. As you can see, we are live tracking our system in real time. In this case, we're using reflective markers. As many of you know, what's really cool about our system is that it's a hybrid tracking system. It does not require the use of markers, but in the event that you do have a space where it's a little bit difficult to track natural features, you can put up reflective markers just the same. Or you can go outside, go in an arena, an environment maybe where reflective markers just won't work, and track natural features. So it's very, very flexible. We can set up tracking in a matter of minutes.
CinCraft's been around a few years. What are the very latest features?
Yeah, the biggest change since we last spoke is our ability to manually calibrate third-party lenses. So when the system was launched, we only supported ZEISS lenses. Shortly after, we supported the third-party lenses through pre-calibrated templates. So about 3 months ago, we introduced manual lens calibration, which we now support both zoom and prime lenses. Anamorphic should be around the corner, but currently we're only supporting spherical. But that means you can calibrate any lenses that you want.
So you can map any kind of lens? It doesn't need to be metadata enabled?
No, it doesn't have to be a smart lens. We have a variety of different lens encoder cables that you can use with our system, whether it be an external encoder, Preston, Arri, Teradek. We support all the major Fizz companies for encoding lenses. Here's our cam bar, arguably the most important piece of hardware on our system. This is what's seeing the environment. This is, in this case, tracking the reflective markers on the ceiling. What's cool about this is you can mount it in any direction you want, or put it anywhere on the camera itself. In this case, we have it on top of the camera, but if you did want to track maybe the floor, you could put it underneath the lens. The system is sending the data from the cam bar to this box down here, which is called our link. This is aggregating both the tracking data from the sensor as well as any lens information. What's nice about this setup is we are using an Alexa 35, so we can take the lens data from our brand new 28-80 Supreme Zoom Radiance, send that through the camera and over SDI back to our server. So it's one less cable that you have to use.
Can you show us how it works on the hardware?
Yeah, definitely. Let's step over the software. So we saw the hardware tracking our reflective markers. We're sending the data back to our server, which is living over here on the camera cart. This is what's running our software. What's nice about our software is it's browser-based. So you can access the software from any desktop browser window, tablet, or even your phone. Our software is extremely easy to use. The user interface is very simple and does not require really any training at all to get set up. So as we look at our software, there's really only 3 main tabs that you have to worry about. The first is our equipment tab. This is where you're telling the software what camera you're using and what lens you are using. The next tab is our tracking configuration tab. This is where you set up the system to understand whether you're tracking reflective markers or natural features. Once again, in this case, we're tracking reflective markers, and we can step in and start tracking really right away. Within our tracking configurator, we can see 3 different views or displays here. We have a live feed coming directly from our camera, so you have an SDI feed. We have a video feed coming from the main sensor, and then we also have a visual representation of what the sensor is seeing. So all this can be accessed again from a browser window, all in real time. The last bit that we have is a Wrangler data recorder. So right now we're showing real-time visual effects, sending the data into Assimilate live effects to be rendered on the wall. But we could also record all of this information coming into our system as well. So we have the camera tracking and lens information ready to go for post.
It just keeps improving. Thank you very much, Nick.
Thanks, James. Nice seeing you.